Hello everyone, welcome to the Mirja Vahala Art Studio where inspiring minds meet. This is a painting I recently did. It's acrylic and I created it with a palette knife. And the reason why I was so excited to paint it is a really strong zigzag design that's within it. You can see that the eye would run along here, go along this line and shoot down this way. And there's this great stopper right here that keeps you inside the painting. This painting is overall cool with this warm sense of this warm triangle here where the light is hitting. And that's a great contrast to the cools in the background. I also added this passage of light that's in the background here to create more depth and also to create an escape for the viewer. Anyway, it was a lot of fun to paint and I hope you enjoy watching the video. If you want to know what the supply list is, there's one at the end for the colors that I used. And if you like it, please hit like, and if you want to subscribe to see future videos, please do. Thanks! Here's an image that was inspired by one of the many walks I take while in Castlegar, BC. And here I'm starting to do the painting with a line drawing using chalk. And the background color I used a glaze of nickel azo yellow and quinacridone magenta. Here I'm adding transparent red oxide and using quite a bit of medium as well. On the trees I held that palette knife quite flat and kind of patted it on to create a little bit of texture. I want to darken the vertical trees. For this I used dioxazine purple and again quite a bit of medium. To get the snow started I took ultramarine blue and white. Whenever you add white to ultramarine blue, that blue dulls down a little bit, so it's kind of a nice way to start something like this. Here again I'm adding a dioxazine violet glaze, and I'm using a lot of GAC 500 with this paint and using a nice soft brush to put the paint on. And in a few places I'm going a little bit darker and some a little bit lighter. In the back of the painting I took dioxazine violet and tinted it and added some vertical trees and then some lighter marks for where the light will come through. And then after that I took white paint and added a tiny bit of cadmium yellow to create a warm white for the painting. Here I decided to take phthalo blue, which is a cooler blue than the ultramarine blue. I tinted it and added it to various areas along the edges of snow and trees, plus on top of the tinted purple areas of the other sections, just tiny little bits. To finish off the painting, I added little bits of light marks in the rectangular escape at the top center left of the painting. After I did that, I glazed with transparent yellow oxide very lightly to warm that up. Also on the wider trees near the front, I took tints of magenta and took the flat side of my palette knife and patted on to give the feeling of a bit more texture in another color. That's it for now. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe if you want to see new videos. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.